Hello, everyone. So, let's start a new chapter in learning loop. And in this chapter, we are going to talk about our course which we have started for AI. So, this is an AI engineer blueprint. And what we say about this course is we were trying to address some of the problems which we see on the YouTube as on date, where we are really not getting a quality material on AI, and even the material which we are getting from the AI, it was too, I would say, intensive to consume. We were not having something which can clearly define the way how AI works. And as on today, you know that it's not all about, because every day AI is changing its speed. We are getting a lot of new models every day, and if you start learning about AI, then you really don't have to start from the scratch, because if you start from the scratch it will take a lot of time to get you started. And obviously we really wanted to build a course which not guide you through the journey, and as well as also let you know about the fundamental aspects of the AI. So here we are with our new course, which will be a foundation AI course. And by following the principles in this course, I hope you will be able to get a very depth understanding of the AI. So that this would be a cinematic journey through which you will be going from a curious beginner to the architect of intelligent system. And we hope that we will be supporting you in this journey. Thank you very much. So what we have in this course, so let's consider that most of the people who are using I don't think they everyone understand it. And this course is not memorizing APIs or copying codes. It's about understanding why AI exists, how machine actually learn, and how the systems powering ChatGPT, Netflix, and Google were designed from the ground up. By the end, you will not just use AI, you will build it. So, how this course will move in through the journey? We will go phase wise. In phase one, you will understand how machine learns. Phase two will be entirely a classical machine learning phase. Phase three, we will be talking about deep learning. Phase four, in the phase four, we will be talking about transformers and large language models. Phase 5 would be entirely generative AI. Phase 6, we will be talking about machine learning operations, which is MLOps. Phase 7 will be completely on system design, artificial intelligence system designs. We'll be talking about those phases. Phase 8 would be research and projects, and phase 9 would be AI leadership. Let's continue with the phase wise that what we have in each phase. Obviously I forgot to tell, in the phase 0 we'll be having certain fundamentals. So we'll be starting with fundamentals, then we'll be going phase wise. Okay, so let's see what is in the phase 0. In the phase 0, we'll be understanding the artificial intelligence world. And before writing a single line of code, you need to actually see the whole landscape. What is artificial intelligence, and why did it fail twice before coming back stronger than ever? How do machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, large language models, agents, natural language processing, and robotics actually relate to each other? And you will map where OpenAI, Google, Meta, Anthropic, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia fit, and why their bets matter. And this is your orientation before the journey begins. In the phase 1 and 2, we will be talking about the machines, the science of learning, and the machines that do it. In the phase one, we will be talking about that how machine learns, what separates memorization from true generalization. This phase digs into supervised, unsupervised, semi-supervised, self-supervised, and reinforcement learning. You will understand data, features, label, loss, bias, variance, overfitting, and evaluation, the vocabulary of every AI engineer. In the phase two, we'll be talking about classical machine learning, In the classical machine learning, we'll be talking about linear regression, decision trees, random forests, SVMs, XGBoost, Light GBM, not as a list but as a story. Each algorithm was invented to solve a real problem, and you will learn why each was created, when to use it, how to tune it, and how to explain its decision to the world. Going back to the phase three, teaching your machines to see, hear, and so so we were talking about neural networks, where we'll be studying neurons, perceptrons, forward propagation, back propagation, gradient descent, and then we'll be talking about vision and sequences, where we will be learning CNNs, RNNs, LSTM, GRU, and we'll be discussing their architecture, and we'll see and remember that how they look like. Then going back to generation, we will be talking about auto encoders and GANs. Those machines that create, not just classify. In the phase 4, and this is the phase where the breakthrough that changed everything. In 2017, a paper titled "Attention is All You Need" rewrote the rules. The transformer architecture unlocked ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Llama, Mistral, and DeepSeek. This phase opened the mind of these models completely, and you will master attention, self attention, multi head attention, positional encoding, KV cache, fine tuning, LoRa, QLoRa, RLHF, DPU, and speculative decoding. You will understand not just what these models do, but how these models thinks. In the phase 4, you will be having a very good understanding of AI, machine learning, deep learning, and transformers. So we'll be moving from model to intelligent system, which are going to deployed into the production. And in the phase 5, we'll be talking about generative AI and agents. In the generative AI and agents, we'll be covering embedding, RAG, vector database, LangChain, LangGraph, Crew AI, AutoGen, building systems that reason, retrieve, and act, not just chatbots, intelligent agents with memory and purpose. In the phase 6, we'll be having more into the production. So we'll be moving our built-in model into the production, that how these model will be deployed and work in the production. And there we will understand fast API, Dockers, Kubernetes, ML Flow, Kafka, CI/CD, model drift, A/B testing, turning a model into a living product that scales, heals, and evolves in real enterprise environment. Going back to next phase, in the phase 7, we'll be having a AI system design. How would you design ChatGPT from scratch if you have been asked for? What makes Netflix recommendation engine so precise? This phase teaches you to architect real-world AI system for search, fraud detection, telecom, healthcare, and enterprise intelligence. And in the phase 8, that would be research and real projects. We will be reading papers, reproduce experiments, implement research, build enterprise RAG systems, AI coding assistants, multi agent pipelines, and full MLOps platform. The kind of work that gets you hired or funded. And this journey in the phase 9, you already become an architect, not just an engineer. And the final phase is about leading AI at scale. AI strategy, governance, responsible AI, security, privacy, cost optimization, enterprise platforms, team scaling, and technology roadmap. This is where engineers become architects and architects become leaders. So, this course will not just teach you AI, it will change how you think about technology, systems, and your own potential. So, subscribe, join the journey, build something the world will use. Thank you very much.